Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Ty-Bone Skyberg here. Today's action figure review with Saban's Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wave 2 Magna Defender from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy 6-inch action figure from Hasbro. Alright, so Lost Galaxy. So I finally got this figure right here. It looks very badass in my opinion. And you can see right here. I trying to find this figure as soon as possible because it was back in 2019, an announcement later or not. But it was difficult to find it because I couldn't find it. And a couple of years later, so I found it the same exactly right here. It cost me like $16 at Ross. Can you imagine when I found out like at Ross $16? It's not too bad, but this was before like $20 figure. It looks exactly the same. So what can I say? Magna Defender. He was my personal favorites of all time since in the late 90s until the beginning 2000s before Lightspeed Rescue came. And so Magna Defender, he was my personal favorites, and of course the rest of them, others Lost Galaxy Rangers, was my personal favorite too. And of course, because I'm gonna focus on it with this guy right here. So now I know who is the actor and the characters was Leo's brother Mike. Is that the actor was Russell Lawrence? Yes, am I correctly? Russell Lawrence. It looks exactly this guy right here. And not only that, I think he's also the voice of Goldar is Kerrigan Mayhem is the voice of a Magna Defender. Before it was Leo's brother Mike as a Magna Defender. So keep it in mind, guys. Anyway, let's get on to that. So you can see them that the artwork looks very nice. It says Saban's Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Well, it's kind of the same as Wave 2. And it says Lost Galaxy Magna Defender. And at the front, it says of the artwork on it, I do love. And you can see on the right, it says Lost Galaxy on it. And Magna Defender right here because there's the 3D graphic about the box on it because it looks very nice. And you can see that Magna Defender on the left, and it's the same as usual. And not much is on the top. It's just color black on it. And of course, there's some information on it and whatever's on there and then what outside. And of course, you got the figure himself, no others previously, and others it's just himself, and I'll comparison for that later. And then you can see himself, and of course, the information it says Hasbro, whatever it's on there. So. All right, let's get this open to this figure right here, and let's find out, you guys. All right, here is Magna Defender from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy 6-inch action figure out of the packaging. And I gotta say this, it looks very decent with this figure, and he looks badass in my opinion. And there's not much in accessories and the figure itself. Oh, but I forgot one thing is no head sculpt this time with Russell Lawrence as Mike. Yeah, there's no head sculpt, unfortunately. Just like in the Rage Slayer before I was going to get this one. And I hope Hasbro, what they can do for Russell Lawrence head sculpt as Mike. I wish Hasbro, what they could do as Russell Lawrence as Mike's head sculpt for when they could do it in the future. If not, well, we'll figure it out at some time in the future. We'll see. Alright, so you can see it in the accessories right here and at the figure himself. So let's get on into that. Alright, you can see right here, it comes with the visuals. It's color blue. I like the shirt in the color blue. And you can see right here though. And there's a little bit, it's just a little bit comes like that because it comes from the package. And I'm going to try to put it a little bit more like this. So I don't know. And then it's sort of an is to that. Now, the blaster, comes from like that. It looks exactly like this. This is from the blaster mode, and the sword mode comes with the subrated. But the goodness is has attached to it, and you can see right here. If you want to put on the blaster on it, and I'm not sure if it's working. So I don't know. We'll see. And you can see right here, but there's a hole on it, so I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh wait. It's gotta be a one. Yeah, I think so. Just like it comes from like that, you gotta be paying attention what it looks correctly right, and you can see right here, and it's just like that. So, all right, let's get on to that. And the sword mode is also attached to it comes from the belt, and guess what? It has also the sword mode. And you can see right here, yeah, if it comes from the package, it goes like this, and I don't like that part. It's a little bit, I'm trying to be careful. It's like a clear ones. I gotta be careful of that. So you can see it in the sword mode. It looks very clean. It looks very nice. And then I like the certain though is the paint job of sword on it. So, and you can see right here. Now this also has, you have to put it back on it. And of course, let me see if it comes out or not. We'll see if it's just like in a TV show. Yeah, it does comes out like that. So you can see right here. Yeah, it does looks like this. And maybe I'm trying to figure it out. So I have to leave it like that. But I was trying to put the final thoughts and ratings later. And of course, let me put the changeable hands. You have to hold the blaster version. Like should be like this, or maybe something like that. So you can see right here. So I'm not gonna interchangeable. Like I said, I'm gonna be careful with this. So that, but there's another thing. Does this thing also attach to it? Also, maybe figure it out. That didn't happen in the show, is it? I don't know. It's just me on it. Yeah, it does like that, but I'm not sure how they do that. The double ones. So I will comparison for that, and of course in assault mode, and then we'll see what happens. So, all right. So no Russell Lawrence head sculpt as Mike. So you can see it comes from just like a Rage Slayer in Wave 5, I believe was. So yeah. All right. You can see that the Magna Defender's design looks very amazing. And you can see right here, this looks very nice. And I like the center though. This is much better. The SH figure arts. And this is much better. And sadly, I don't have the actual Magna Defender figure from the Bandai America. The good thing I do like is the articulation. It looks like very, very intense, that figure in my opinion. So you can see right here, the wrinkles and design looks just like a base on it. And the belts on it, I think it's a little bit loose or not, or maybe it's an attached. I don't know. It's just me on it. So yeah, maybe it comes from attached and the belt on it. So, and the design looks, and let me see that the shoulder part is, this one's, I do love the articulated, the shoulder joint like this, because it's like that. And same as this one like this. And then let me see that the head sculpt, the Magna Defender, it looks very exactly. It's just, yeah, it's just like the TV show looks like. It does look like everything. I do love this piece. And you can see right here, it looks exactly nice to it. Now, then you can see on the back, on right here, though. And then the ones that I like this design. But don't get me wrong, I like the design, is the cape on it. But I don't like the plastic cape on it. But I wish that they could do the cloth capes on it a little bit more. But that's how it comes out like that. Because it just like reminds me of Mattel's version of the Superman, and of course McFarlane Toys, same thing like Superman did, like 7-inch version. It's just like reminds me on it, except NACA figures has a cloth cape. So yeah, so I don't know why. So at least they try to figure it out why they could do the plastic cape on it. Oh, look what they did in the Darth Vader figure from Star Wars, has cloth capes. But that one here is not. But this one reminds me of Superman on it. So it's just like, just reminds me on it. Oh, then guess what? It has open and attached the cape on it. I'm not sure if I don't want to, like this. So you can see attach a cape on it. So you can see it's not breakable. Trust me. When I found out a little bit this piece, I'm not sure why. And I thought it was loose or not. Maybe. At least, and they tried to figure out, is these the best figures in my opinion? And you can see right here. So now the articulation, let's see how it comes out. And it looks pretty well. The 360, it comes up and comes down a little bit, not much, and not below. And then the shoulder joint, it has I don't think they don't have a, it has a butterfly joint like this, and let's see, in the shoulder joint, and of course you gotta go like this though, and it's because it's like this. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful with that. Now, if you want an app crunch, like this sort of, let's see, it's a little bit easier. So you can see right here, it's just like this, and yeah, that's all it is to that. I think that was it, and that's not much in the app crunch on there. And it's just like, So you can see the legs like this. It's not much up there. And he has, let's see, he has kick forward and not much kick back. It's because of the design, a little bit his butt on it. And as to the legs joint, I don't think they don't have the leg joint on it. Or if I seen it, oh, there it is. It has a leg joint on it like this, and he has a double knee joint. You got a. Does he have angles up and down? And yeah, he does. It's a little bit harder. It's just like an MPI White Ranger on it, and he has up and down angles, and he has ankle pipet. He has ankle pipet. All right, so that's it about that, and yeah, there's not much else to say about this figure right here, and let's go to the comparison for you guys. So, my final thoughts. And why can I say this? I really like this figure a lot because of the articulation, the paint job, and even the summon and accessories, but no hip sculpt this time because, like I said, it's the same thing like Rage Slayer. And of course, I hope Hasbro will make Russell Lawrence head sculpt as Mike. We could do like a civilian figure or not. Maybe sometime in the future, we'll see. So at least we got this Magna Defender right here. And in the design of the body and in this figure, it looks exactly the same. It's just like a little bit this piece, and the rest of them just like the TV show here, for example. Magna Defender, he looks very badass figure in my opinion. So you can see right here, it's not much of a lot. And there's nothing more I can say about this. And you can see right here, he looks very decent and he looks very badass figure. So, but things that a little bit I don't like is a little bit of this paint job is splashed little because of silver on it. And of course, there's, if you never noticed, a little bit splash silver on it on the left thing. So, and the rest of it, it's fine. No problems. No breaky joints or anything like that. And no problems at all. It's just not loose, anything like that. It's just a very soft, comes out of the figure on its own. So you can see right here. So I'm very lucky to find that this figure in my location got Ross, cost $16. It's not too bad. Just like at the regular price, like $20 figure. So there's nothing more I can say about this. And this is very badass figure. So my final ratings for Saban's Power Rangers Wave 2 with Magna Defender from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy 6-inch action figure from Hasbro. I'm going to give it this figure right here a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 because I do like it, the paint job, the articulation, the rest of it, it's on there, no problems. Well, just like I said before, this is much better than this figure in my opinion, and you can see right here it's much better. So I'm going to give it this figure right here a 10 out of 10. All right, stay tuned for more figures coming up, and we'll see what happens. So don't forget, click like, comments below. Don't forget subscribe and check in the icon bell notifications in case you missed it or not. So this is Tybone Skyberg. I'll see you around, guys, and happy toy hunting and happy action figure hunt, and take care.